Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Suga's Little Farmhouse. Today is day 3 of feeding our sourdough starter. It's early here and I am excited to show you my starter. I didn't look at it this morning yet. I did look at it last night and it did rise, and it is normal for it to rise a little and then go back down. It was looking beautiful last night when I looked. But it is still early here. I'm still in my pajamas actually. I'm in my Christmas PJs. So welcome. I would love if you would subscribe, click that like button and ring that bell to support my channel. But let's get started. So today's day 3, so things are going to look a little different today. Let's get our scale. You remember we always use a scale, and let's see what Shirley looks like. We had named her Shirley. That's my mama, named her after my mama. So yesterday I did put a piece of tape right here to see how much she rose. And she is a little bit past the tape this morning. Yesterday she came up to about right here for me past the tape, which is good. That's what I want to see. So let's take the lid off and let's take a peek inside. So she's looking good. She's nice and bubbly looking, and let me stir her around and see what it feels like. Oh yeah, it's kind of spongy, and that's what I want. I want that sponginess, if you can see it right there. So we're gonna get another clean jar because we are going to discard some of this. So you may be asking and thinking, why do you discard your starter, Kim? Because if we didn't, she would grow and grow and grow, and your starter would be the size of Texas. So you have to discard. Eventually, we're going to take that discard and we're going to use it. We're going to make pancakes with it. We are going to make crackers with it. There's a million different recipes you can try, and I will show you those on another series of what to do with the discard. But we have to get another jar, and I'm using the same size jar today. We're gonna get on our scale. Let me get my measurements. And let's see, let's turn it on first. Always turn your scales on. And let's get it to grams, because we measure in grams, okay? And I'm gonna zero that out. So to begin, today's a little different than day 2. We need 100 grams of starter, okay? So we're gonna measure 100 grams of starter. Y'all know I get so nervous every time I do this. We're almost there. Almost. Well, we went to 102, but that's okay. A little bit, a gram or 2 over won't hurt it at all. And we still have a little tiny bit left in here, and we're gonna just discard and throw this out because it's not quite ready. It's not quite sour enough to use it to bake with yet. But in a couple of days, we'll be using our discard, okay? So let's zero this out. And let's see. What we're gonna need is our whole wheat flour. And you can use any flour you like. Just go back to that day 1 starter video, sourdough starter video, and it tells you all about the flours. Okay, so we need 100 grams of flour, so here we go. Oh, I get so nervous. I get so nervous doing this part. I don't want to go over. Almost there. Need a little bit more. A little bit more. So I had 102 of starter, so let's try and get 102 of flour. Oh, 102. Got it. Okay. And let's get our water. So we're gonna zero out the scale again. And we want 100 grams of filtered lukewarm water, okay? It always works better if your water's a little bit warm. Just like when you're making a baby bottle, you know, just tiny bit warm, not too much, just a tiny bit. So we're gonna do 102 grams of, oh my goodness, I went over. I went to 106. That's okay though. It's okay. It's okay, Kim. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? It's still gonna work. Okay, so let's stir it. And you remember, you always gotta stir really well. You gotta incorporate all that flour. It's really thick right now, but it will loosen up some. I'm gonna scrape down the sides a little bit and get that flour off there. Okay, looks like it's looking pretty good. Let's get it all off of here. So if you started your starter already, let me know in the comments below and let me know how it looks. Let me know if you have questions. If you are someone that has done sourdough starter for years and you have some tips for us, please share with us in the comments. We would love for you to participate in our sourdough starter club. Okay, so let me make sure. I always get a double look. I always look in my jar and just to make sure I don't see any clumps of flour on the bottom of the jar, on the sides, and it's looking good. Here you go. So it's quite a bit, okay? So this is probably gonna rise up to here. And then by tomorrow morning, it's gonna come down. That's normal for it to go up and down, okay? Shirley's looking good. This is so exciting. Thank you for hopping on. I am just excited for each of you to learn how to do this and to make fresh bread for your family. And I'm gonna teach you how to do that too later on. So thank you for hopping on, and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, liking my videos, ringing that little bell, all the things. And I will see y'all tomorrow for day 4. Bye. Love y'all.